Welcome everybody to the channel. My name is Matt and this is the Gaming Corner. Now today is going to be part 3 of the pickups for the month of February. Today what we're going to be looking at are the pickups for the Sega Tower of Power. For those of you who do not know what the Tower of Power is, it's this thing. But we are first going to start off with the only Dreamcast game I picked up for the month. Kind of surprised I only grabbed one, but I did. And that one is, gameplay should be up over here this time. It is Championship Surfer. This is the only Dreamcast game I picked up. It is the only one right now. And I do have to admit, this game is kind of weird. I'm doing the arcade version of it. And who the heck puts bombs and boxes and stuff, you know, sea mines, I mean, in a surfing competition? Now, granted, it is the arcade version that I'm running on the video you've seen up here. So far, though, graphic-wise, I do like this game. It looks really good. I just have to spend a little bit more time on it and actually do the career mode or championship mode in the game. Alright, so that was the only Sega Dreamcast game. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at the two Mega Drive games that I bought. Neither game was truly needed because I do have the US versions of them, but I wanted the Mega Drive version also. And the first one, the box art for it is crap because I printed it myself. This is why I don't print my own. I am waiting for the box art to come in. This was cart and manual in a box, but didn't have the cover art or anything. But it is the Super Shinobi. As you can see, this is what happened to my prints. Missing. But it is the Super Shinobi. Whoops, I should put this over here. The Super Shinobi. Now, this is not the one that has Spider-Man or anything like that in it. There was no warning when I first fired it up, but it is still the Super Shinobi or the Revenge of Shinobi for the US market. Like I said, it is manual and game. So at least that was good. And I do have new box art on its way. It should be here hopefully within a week or so. The next one is a game that you gotta have for the Genesis, no matter what, the Mega Drive or the other one. There's two more I still need to get my hands on, but that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I love the box art for Sonic 2 from Japan. I do love the way it looks. So, had to get this one too. Again, complete manual and cart. I haven't seen any difference in it. I mean, you can see the gameplay going on. I haven't seen any difference in this one compared to the US version. But I do want to get 2 and 3. If I get the correct version of 3, I guess there is a massive glitch in the game that I want to find out about. Alright, next we're going to move over to the top part from the Tower of Power, the 32X. So yes, now we're actually going back into US games instead of Japanese ones. But this game has been one I've been trying to get. I understand it's not as good. It's definitely not as good as the Madden games and stuff. But I've been trying to get my hands on this 32X game for a while. This is the third time I purchased it. You know, they always say the third time's a charm. My third one actually worked. But it happens to be NFL Quarterback Club. I've been trying to get my hands on this one for a while. The first two I bought, cartridge did not work. Lucky enough they weren't expensive. Bought another cartridge only since the one I did buy came with box manual and everything, and this one actually works. This is a reproduction box though. It's not the correct one, but I just had to cut out a little bit of the bottom here and off on the sides to get the cart to fit. But it is manual and game. I believe there's a little post that goes in here, which I have from one of the other copies. But at least this time, can you see from the gameplay footage, it actually works. So trying it out, doesn't seem too bad of a football game. Alright. The next game on the list. Now this is CD only. I did order a reproduction DVD case for it, which I'll have a link to where I get those type of things from. It is from an Army veteran, or a U.S. veteran. Don't know if he's Army, and I think he was by the looks of his name. But I'll link his website down in the bottom. So if you want to buy reproduction boxes, I know he does boxes for Nintendo, all that. He does DVD cases. So I bought the reproduction DVD case for this game. I am looking at getting a complete in-box version yet, but I couldn't pass up the price on the CD only, especially when they gave me a good deal on it. So it is Mickey Mania. So this is a reproduction, as you can see here. I'll try to get it up here. The guy does a really good job with it. You can tell when you look at the back, even though it might not be perfect on here, the wording isn't clear, I guess would be the way to put it, but it is, I'll hold it this way, the actual game. A little bit of gameplay footage here. I have the Genesis version of this game. The Sega CD one is really good. For a while, this game was extremely expensive. So I got the CD for really cheap, and like I said, I am watching some complete in-box versions, long boxes. Hopefully I'll pick that up later, but I am really good with just this alone if I don't get the long box version. Alright, that leaves one Sega CD game left. Now this Sega CD game, I'm going to put it full screen and I'm going to talk about it a little bit. But this is one that my son, Aaron, the Slade King, bought. I'll have a link to him in the description too. And when he bought the game, he allowed me to try it out down here because I had my Sega CD up and running. So threw it in, tried it out. Never owned the game before, and after trying it, I went, okay, I need to get my hands on this one because I'm enjoying it. And I have no clue really what I'm doing yet in the game. I still have to, this is the time when you had to read manuals to figure out what you're supposed to do. But, complete in-box, let me put it on this side. Stellar Fire. I am having a blast with this game. This thing is complete, except doesn't have the foam. That's fine. Oh yeah, and the CD case is broke, but it's all good for the price I paid. Now, as you can see from the gameplay here, I really have no clue what I'm doing. The rotation and the scaling and everything is phenomenal on the Sega CD. They did at least utilize that very well. So that's looking really good. Explosions are pretty neat, all that. I just know I'm just shooting stuff. That's all I know. You get guns, you get like a missile type thing, you get a smart bomb that just blows up everything on the screen. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I will figure it out later. But just look at the way the game looks. Look at the way it rotates, the way it moves. It's, for some reason, I just fell in love with this game. I tried it out and I just had to have it, so I bought it. Alright. So for that short little, woo, look at my game review, that's about it for the Genesis, Sega CD, 32X, all that stuff. I still have the Saturn one to do. One of my other Saturn games just came in today, so I'll make sure that one gets up on the list. It's just an update to another game. Then after that, it's going to be down to what should be the Master System and the stuff I picked up from Respawn Retro Gaming. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And here's a little more of Stellar Fire. Thank you for watching.